I don't understand. It almost feels like you are mocking me. Hephis, you and Zelios are no longer here to create, to destroy. All of it is mine. Having full control, however, does become boring. Though I am not worried. Soon, my game will start, and when I win... This is your punishment for using your last act of defiance to make these foolish replicas. I will make you watch as your creations die.
My master, I'll have these seem perfect.
Are you sure they are the ones?
Yes, my master. The blue one almost resembles the child himself.
Are they armed? Who goes there?
Proceed.
Follow me, and all will be revealed.
Running away so soon. I haven't even killed you yet. Faith is used as an excuse to fight. When truly, what are you really fighting for?
How dare you hesitate? Finish them!
We do not stop for anything.
Shed no mercy!
Oh, brave.
Foolish mortal! You dare steal from I shall smite you!
Still alive. My, you are an interesting one. It is rare to find mortals that are entertaining such as yourself. Do tell me this. Are you the one they call Bernadette? Bernadette, I am curious. Why did you steal from I? That was only a warning. If you refuse to give me that artifact now, I shall make your punishment much worse. Bernie, I feel that your soul burns in confusion. Do tell me this. Will you give me what is mine? Or will you continue to tempt your fate by escaping? I see. A fool has decided to become the spark. A spark leading to a fire of endless death and suffering. Thank you, Bernadette, for saving your own life. You have selfishly led your world their doom, along with its entire mortal race. A selfish deed such as this shall not be ignored. Mark my words on that. Bernadette, you seem to have forgotten something. You might remember. You may run, but your soul is mine. Be swallowed by your heavy feelings. Leave this world and enter into mine. The son of Hephis. I finally found one. I will retrieve you, Bernadette. You have some use to me after all.
Sonic! Run! This is only the beginning.
No. I tire of mistakes, my little slaves. You are my solace. You are meant to be perfect. Unlike mortals. Any more mistakes, and you will be considered useless. Is that clear? And as for you, Bernadette, my lovely spark, what to do with you? You do not fear the position you are in?
No.
Oh, is my little spark scared of me? I think your spark has burned long enough, my child. I create what was, is, and will be. Therefore, I expect perfection. My solace, my followers. There will be no mistakes. Long live your god. Silver. Little child. This worthless world displeases me. Let everything be erased from existence.
Be silent!
Now, I expected perfection from all of you, my slaves. This is due to the order I had given. And yet, all of you disobeyed this. Explain yourselves. Accept my sparks! You pledged your halves to me. I hand you power beyond belief. I am your ruler, your master. I made you perfect. And this is how you repay me. You have no use to me if you are willingly imperfect. Be gone! Did you enjoy the show? You are Sonic Algerve Maurice Hedgehog, son of Bernadette Ann the Hedgehog, and Jules Grant the Hedgehog. Your ancestor, Jonathan Thomas Hedgehog, was one of my final offerings that have awoken me. Spiritually, your soul harnesses untapped power, altogether created by Hephis, a deceased god. Did I stutter? Must I repeat myself?
Hey! What are you... No!
Tempt me further, and I will end your pitiful existence. Hephis copy. I see our last encounter has taught you nothing. If by that you mean the perfect being who had erased your world, yes, that was me. I destroyed your time to remove any delusions of escape via time portals. In fact, I only allowed this wretched planet to exist long enough to retrieve what I needed. The copy of me. Weeping is pointless. There is nothing worth mourning for anyway. Little past. I do not need your disturbance, Hephis copy! Now, shall we continue? Oh, yes. And how could I forget you? The Celios copy.
Fix it! Otherwise...
Dare
Shut up!
to not
Demand anything of your god, you pest! Bow like the dirt you are!
perfect. As your ruler, I have full control over this situation. If you wish to know who I am, You must learn your origins.
You dare claim ownership to this!
Correction. Our origins. My brothers fell into the deep omnious pit of sin and betrayed me in response. They became imperfect, so I took the liberty of eliminating them. But Hephis, unfortunately, set prerequisites before his death. Those prerequisites being you three. Since you have originated from the deepest parts of Hephis' soul, you partake our appearances. As for me, what once was three had become one. I am the only god of existence. I no longer hold responsibility for the control of everything. I have taken Hephis' and Celios' power and become the one and only divine being. I am everything. I am nothing. I am perfect. I am God. I am Zielo! You dare vibrate your vocal cords in amusement.
Prove it.
I love it when insects such as yourself ask that of me. Are you referring to these little rocks? Their energies are insignificant to me. They can only provide so much entertainment. However, like all imperfect creations, they must have I have only erased your precious energy. Your little chaos crisis has served its purpose of bringing you together. Now it is time for a new playing field. Come along, Sparks. You are going to play a game with God. Oh yes, this one. Must we say this is where our little game becomes a bit more interesting? How ironic this is. She is the perfect servant because she used to be yours. You are going to play a game with God. I expected more. But now I am bored of you. Oh, a half-breed. I am so pleased for you to have joined me. I see you have finally come from your hiding place. So it seems. One game ends. Another begins. I expected more. I tire of this.
I always seem to be bored.
I did hand over the amulets to them.
Perhaps it could influence more entertaining events for the future.
But then again, it may not be enough.
I wish for something exhilarating, exciting. I want something to break. Foolish mortals, pay tribute to your god, Zielo. Resistance is futile. pay money to the Patreon,
or your world is forfeit!